managing code itself and managing controls becomes its own set of challenges. And again, I would say as companies look to grow and as they become more and more technologically dense, this problem, of course, gets even more challenging. So what we really look at is, the ability for people to build a secure security as code program that can become scalable becomes often the problem. So how do I, as I get more and more infrastructure as code artifacts, we've already talked about how do I know where they are and how do I know who's responsible for them? That's starting point one. But second, how do I know that they work? How do I know that they're actually meeting the objectives of what they were? How do I know what they actually were even designed for? And so this whole aspect of how do you think about this collection of software artifacts time? There's a enterprise story here that we've seen it help people become very successful with building their programs by really focusing on a couple of points. One, as we said before, that formalization of what are the controls that I need to operate in different parts of my cloud. So building what we would call a catalog that really defines effectively your control objectives that are independent from the implementation of those control objectives is really essential. I think most companies in the world would probably say that at somewhere in their security organization there exists a spreadsheet that becomes their control standards. You're bringing that spreadsheet out of the single user mode and into ultimately a core part of the enterprise IP for security as code, we think is an essential part of the success problem or success factor